can I hire a random person on Fiverr to send me signals and pass me a prop firm account? Well, there's one way to find out. Forex signals, Bosch. Right, what we got? Forex Guru, woof. Guaranteed profits, yo. Wait, hang on a minute, 800 big ones, yeah? Budget's not there for the video. So after about 15 minutes scrolling through pages and pages, I finally decided to pull the trigger. Next up on the list is we need to get a prop firm challenge. So I decided to use Funded Next for this. I've heard some really good things about them, and to be honest, I've not tried them myself personally, and I am looking to diversify across different prop firms. If you've been watching the vlogs, you'll know exactly why. Logged into the account now, and I guess all we need to do now is just wait for our first signal and we can get cracking. That would be a great time to subscribe if you haven't already, because if this fails, I'm gonna have to break it to the kids that we're on beans on toast for a few weeks. I decided to get out for a morning walk to clear my head and start fantasizing and dreaming about all the things that I could buy if this actually works out. Hiya. Just inquiring about the orange Lamborghini Urus. So it's been around 2 hours now since I bought the signals, and I'm yet to have any contact whatsoever. It did ask for my Discord ID, so I'm assuming I'm going to get added into a Discord chat, although it did say Telegram when I bought it. I don't have the highest of expectations, but we'll see what happens. Just got the first signal for gold. I'm in a cab at the minute, so you have to bear with me, Mandim. Bye. Oh. Cool. First signal is entered. Now I should probably put a stop loss on. So for this, I've decided to go half risk. Obviously, all the signals are going to be slightly different, so I'm going to try and play some sort of risk management. There is no risk management with this. It just says don't rush your entries, which is cool. So after seeing the trade run into profit, I did what anybody would do and got absolutely euphoric, followed by some expensive shopping, checking out some Rolexes, cheeky purchases, and I also bought my friend a Burberry top he'd waited for a long time. I did have to return it because the trade lost. Sorry, bro. Well, we've got another signal, so let's get it on. We are selling gold. Let's get a sell on. So we are in this move. Not looking good, bruv. Wait, where's your laptop? Brilliant. Just borrowing it.
Borrowing it for what? What are you doing?
Well, I'm just getting rid of it for a minute.
What do you mean you're getting rid of it for a minute? No, you're not.
I'll buy it back.
With what?
With money. Lucky it's not you. Oh wait, I need the charger as well.
You're generally not selling my laptop.
Thank you. Another signal come through. So the risk reward on this is literally not even 0.5%. I'm risking 346 quid on the trade. It's meant to be half risk. And I'm going to return 155 if I hit TP. That's actually the second TP as well. If I hit the first TP, I won't even make £90. Definitely got me thinking about, is this going to be possible to pass a prop? Okay, so literally as I stopped recording, I literally got through, close in 50 pips profit, close at BE or hold if you want. I just took a BE. So I need to figure out, I'm probably going to have to start taking trades, TP1, TP2. I'm going to have to take 2 trades, I think. It's the only way it's going to work, because obviously it's closed out some form of profit there, and then I've just took a BE from it. Yeah, I just don't like the fact that if I lose, I'm going to be losing a lot more than I win, which I feel like is going to go negatively against me on this. But the whole point is to test the signals, so we're going to do that. Just debating my life decisions here with some cheesecake, as you do. We're in. Bosh. I literally just said I'm going to start hitting the trades twice because he's sending 2 TPs. The only way I'm going to benefit from that is taking 2 trades. So I've hit 2 trades on this risk reward. To be completely honest, you know, the first TP is like £143, 2.8 pips, 2.8 points, and the second's 261, so 522. And I'm pretty sure I'm risking 500 to make like 400 and something, if that. So yeah, I'm finding it hard to see how this is gonna make me money, if I'm being completely honest. I do think this could be a break-even dance kind of challenge. So no trades on Monday as it was a bank holiday here in the UK, and I'm guessing my man was just chilling, although I'm not sure where he's actually from. However, Tuesday I was entering the gym and I got sent this signal. Unfortunately, I didn't get any footage of taking it purely because Mans was working out in it. I got home, I then received another signal which did go on to hit TP as well. We actually hit TP1 and TP2 on this, so this was nice. After this incredible start to the week, we're sat at around 1% in profit. So one thing I'm actually noticing is once you hit TP1 or 40 pips as he says it, he then instantly moves the second position to BE or just says close. So what I've been doing is I've actually been holding the second position to TP2 and putting it to BE. Therefore, I'm trying to maximize the trade slightly. If I close both of them at TP1, I'd be making around 0.4, 0.5R at most. And obviously I'm risking almost 1% in order to do this, so it's a negative risk reward. I've also noticed some of them are absolutely sending it, but obviously I'm trying to focus on what he's telling me to do. I'm trying not to let the trader brain kind of get involved. So we'll see what tomorrow brings. I am actually in London tomorrow, so there's a very high chance I may miss stuff. I'm out with the kids. We've got quite a lot of activities planned, but I will do my best to catch the trade. I'm out with the girls at the minute and I missed the signal, so it's already hit TP. It is what it is. I'm having fun. Okay, so today my guy's gone an absolute smoke and lost all my profits. We're back in drawdown. Now he's doing a little bit of foolery here, which I'm not a massive fan of, and this is what happens with signal people. He sends this in saying 40 pips profit, go break even or hold. So bearing in mind I'm taking two positions here, right? This is nowhere near 40 pips in profit. It would have been if I hit it up here, but I didn't. I got the signal through and I hit it as quick as I possibly could hit, right? Now I understand there's always discrepancies, so you have to factor that in and play devil's advocate, right? So bearing in mind on this trade here, he's taken a win and a BE, but I've taken two losses, okay? Then my guy sends a long in just before news and I get absolutely dildoed with a road cone. So again, two losses. What's happening, if you've noticed already and you're following along, I've made money, then I lose, go back to BE or go into a little bit of drawdown, make money, go back to BE or a slight bit of profit. And my concern here is to pass this and hit 8% before something like Christmas. I'm going to have to increase my risk or tamper with it slightly. I'm going to be as fair as I possibly can. If you're new here and you're liking the video and you haven't subscribed or given it a thumbs up, I would really, really appreciate it. A lot goes into making these videos, so all I ask is you like and subscribe. It's free. On Friday, I think he made a mistake with his stop loss, therefore I did have to intervene, but this trade still resulted in a loss. At the end of week 2, we're closing out down $843, which is just shy of 2% down now on the account. Looking like my dreams of becoming a full-time trader are slowly creeping away from me. So let's see what a fresh week has in store for us. Monday, we took a winning position and we ended up drawing back some of that drawdown. The only issue is the risk reward here is mental. Tuesday, we then had another trade which we were really unlucky on. It ended up running to full TP, but I got wicked out for BE. And then Wednesday, we were sent another trade which resulted in a nice win, which has actually brought the account back into profit. We are just playing a break-even dance at the minute, so hopefully we continue on this win streak. Okay, so on Thursday, the win streak did continue and it actually took us into a nice little bit of profit. However, my man got a little bit carried away and started doing a little bit of foolery, and he did send a signal later on in the evening which was a loss, but as you can see here, he told me to close in profit. I'm not sure what my man's smoking. This did wipe out all of the day's profits and put us back into drawdown. Friday was an FP and I was actually out and I missed this trade. I never would have caught it, it was on the drop. And then he sent another trade here which I also hit and got smokes on. However, he did send another trade which actually won. I didn't get a chance to put a TP on this, it just took off, so I actually made more than I should have. So at the end of week 3, we are basically BE. I'll pop it up on screen so you can see it. We have a little bit of a problem here is we're 3 weeks in and we're not really making much progress. And today is the 7th of September. This is completely live. I'm literally doing this raw in the moment. So if you haven't subscribed, I'd appreciate a subscribe and give it a thumbs up. What I've decided is I'm gonna have to intervene a little bit. Now I wasn't gonna do this, but I'd already thought about it a couple of weeks ago. Where he has TP1, TP2, TP1 is obviously a way for him to show and document, look, I hit TP a lot. What happens is I'm getting sort of 90 quid on the first trade, and then the second trade's running, maybe I'm getting $400, $500. The issue is when I lose, as you can see from the last couple of trades that lost, it's wiping out everything, because when I lose, 2 trades are losing a full 1% each. Whereas when I win, I'm not making a 1% each, I'm making like 0.10% and then 1%. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna ignore TP1. We're purely gonna focus on both trades going to TP2. This will give us a much better chance. It will give us an even risk reward, more or less. So when we hit TP2, both trades will close, that's 2%, and when we lose, we'll lose 2%. Judging by his win rate, from what I've seen so far, that will pass the challenge. I'm pretty confident we can get this challenge passed. So there's one way to find out. Moving forward from week 4, we won't be closing trades at TP1 anymore. We'll simply be going BE on both trades at TP1, and we're gonna hold both trades to TP2, and we're gonna see if we can get this passed. Monday, my man started on smoke, sending 3 trades in total, 1 win, 1 break even and 1 win, resulting in around a 3% gain on Monday, which is unbelievable. However, my man got a little bit giddy. Unfortunately, we took an L on Tuesday, and I have noticed he started making his stop loss a little bit bigger. Therefore, this did take off almost all the wins from Monday. Left me around $600, $700 up on the account. Let's hope he has a better Wednesday, because we're nearly a month in. I'm going to have to pay for this again. I see what he's doing. So on Wednesday, we received another signal, which actually turned out to be a win. It was CPI this day, so we only got the 1 trade, but we got a nice bit of profit back, which I decided to spend on Wingstop for lunch, which was pretty mid, to be fair. Thursday came, and obviously we did break the all-time high on gold, so we only got the 1 trade, which was unfortunately a break even. We didn't get any more signals. I think once we'd broken the all-time high like we did, my guy just took the rest of the week off. So at the end of week 4, we're actually closing out just under 3% up on the account, which is much better than it's been for the whole of the month, to be honest, the whole duration. So the increased risk is definitely helping. One thing I am noticing though is the TPs are getting a little bit smaller and the stops are getting a little bit bigger. This could be due to the situation that gold has been in, where it's just been pumping. So we'll see what week 5 brings. This is a lot longer than I thought this video would go on for. If you're following along, you're enjoying it, and you haven't given it a thumbs up and subscribed, now's a chance to do that. And this is the week. Time will tell. So is this going to be the week? Monday we started with an early trade, however it resulted in a break even and then hit TP. Tuesday, however, my guy went on smoke, sending us 2 fabulous trades, and to be honest, this is when the account started looking really healthy. We're up 5% on the account now, which is absolutely mental when you deep it. However, he didn't stop, and unfortunately sent this signal at 6:30 nearly, and it did result in us losing the majority of the profits from the 2 previous trades. Why didn't he just call it a day? Wednesday we had no trades due to it being FOMC, but Thursday we started on smoke again. We did actually manage to make 3% on the day. Unfortunately, I only hit the 2nd trade once because there was so much volatility coming into retail sales. I wasn't able to react quick enough before it moved, and I would have just got a rubbish fill. I have noticed his take profits are getting a lot smaller and the stops getting bigger, but again, gold is on absolute smoke at the minute, so it kind of makes sense. But I'm not going to lie, guys and girls, at this point as it stands, I believe we're up around just shy of 6% on the account, which I have to say is mental. Going really well. It's going better than I'd ever anticipated. We have 1 day left of the week. Can we do it in this 1 day? We literally need 3%. It's asking a lot, but let's see. I was so tempted to let that last one run, but again, I'm sticking to the rules. I'm not trying to interfere as a trader. I've spent 5 weeks making this video. Oh, we were so close to doing it this week. I have to say, I did not expect to be in this position. I'm going to be real, I thought I'd probably blow the account in a week. I also want to give a shout out to Funded Next, because I've never used them before, and I'm not quite sure why. When I was looking at their plans and looking at the setup and how long they've been around and what they offer, I was kind of like, what the fuck? But they've been incredible, from execution to hitting TPs, stop losses. There's been no like booky weird shit. Obviously they've got MT5 as well, which is huge because all my accounts are on MT5. It's been a lot easier, especially if I've been out and about. And yeah, so big shout out to them, because I'm definitely going to be using them more myself. I'm going to grab a couple of accounts and see what it's saying. Yeah, it looks like it's all coming down to next week. So next week is week 6. I have a very, very good feeling that come Monday morning, this could be done. So after 6 grueling weeks, having to return my mate's shirt, potentially looking to sell the dog, and even looking to sell Steph's MacBook, it finally all boils down to this. So you're probably all a little bit confused, as you have every right to be. So let me explain. My bad, I literally forgot that on the Stellar Light Challenge with Funded Next, you only get a 4% drawdown per day. The guy unfortunately went on a bit of a bad streak, also made his stop loss bigger on one of the trades, and therefore I was on school run, I was in a trade, didn't realise, got the email when I was home, and I have to say, I was slightly gutted because I was hoping for the different outcome for you all, because this video has taken me a long time to film, a lot of planning, a hell of a lot of footage, crazy amounts of editing, but regardless, it was for entertainment purposes, so I'll take the L. I've also got a couple of other really good ideas that I want to get in the works and get out for you all. All I'd say is if you haven't subscribed, do me a favour, hit the subscribe button, give it a thumbs up. It goes a long, long way. We post every Sunday. For anything else you want to know, there's links in the description for different things. Check it out. You might be able to save yourself some pennies on a few different bits and bobs. And without further ado, I'll catch you all in next week's video. Peace and love, gang.